How important do you feel relationships are even today in your business as you scale?
Well, as you're saying that, I just think about one relationship that I really value, and that's with the guy who fired me. And it took a long time to rebuild that, but that was strictly a business decision, and I respect it, like to this day. And since then, he's been at events at our gym, and he's come back, and he came back for all of our anniversary parties, and he always texts me or calls me and says, hey, do you mind if I show up? And I go, you know what? No. Or I go, absolutely, I do. And I would love to see you, because without him and what he taught me, I wouldn't be here today. So I really value that one specific relationship, and whatever he does in the meantime is his business, and so is mine. But we just try to be there, and I think that comes back to, you never want to burn bridges with people.
Right.
I can almost use that as a tool to help people and be like, hey, this guy fired me and left me on my butt.
Right.
But now it's like we have this cordial friendship of respect and mutual hard work. And I 100% attribute the things that he taught me in that short time when I worked for him to the foundation of how we run and operate classes to this day.
Yeah, I mean, with one closed door is another opportunity, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, that's a kind of overstated cliche thing, but it is true. Do you have core values?
We do. We have them posted in our wall, and we have 5 of them. The 3 that I really hammer down on are consistency, integrity, and respect. I expect my guys to be here at a certain time and stay until a certain time. We clean and mop the gym every single day. Cleanliness is such a value in the gym industry, and I never want people to be on the floor and think to themselves, you know, it's dirty. Integrity, just treat people the right way, do the right thing when no one's looking. You know, if I'm not here, they're gonna run a consistent program, they're gonna follow it by the protocol that we set out for them, and then just respect for people. This could be the only smile or the only sense of goodness that someone gets in a day, and we wanna make sure that that happens. I always tell them that when they walk through the door, they've won the day, right? It's our job to them uplift them and encourage them to, whether they're sitting on a bike for an hour because they don't feel good, or they've just had a really rough day, or they're bearing a lot of things on them. We're not here to kind of dive into that. We're here to encourage them and provide a encouraging environment and community that supports them in their times of good and bad.
Right.
Because I think that's very understated in a lot of places.
Yeah. I mean, core values in general, I think, is a miss on a lot of organizations' part, to be honest. But what is your mission statement here at CrossFit Lumberyard?
Iron sharpens iron. It's Proverbs 27:17.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And why did you choose that?
Board. Straight to the point. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no way for people to misconceive what that means. You know, you can have this long drawn out, like, blah, blah, whatever. It's like, what does that really mean? Like, I don't, iron sharpens iron. There's straight to the point. What does it mean? It means we show up, we're gonna be hard, we wanna make you harder. The only way that we need to break you down, and we need to uplift you in the way to then create something of a new.
I mean, I could attest to being broken down every single morning at 5 a.m. I feel broken. I joke, but so if there's one thing that you could tell everybody across the world about CrossFit Lumberyard, what would that be?
We're not mean. People have a stigma that, oh, that's the hard gym, like in Orange County, like, oh, whatever. I think we're really nice, but that's just me. I think there's something for everyone here, and we truly do take care of everyone who walks in the door with a big heart. I mean, we have clients from 13 to 83 and everyone in between. And no matter what happens, like within this space, we're gonna be attentive to detail, and we want to help people taste success. And I think that's the biggest thing, is where people don't always get to taste that. But if you can come in here and you can be successful in one thing, you know, that just creates a habitual success.